Bueno, mis amigos, welcome to our kitchen. Bienvenidos a nuestra cocina. I'm Mira, and I'm your wellness chef and holistic coach. And today I have a special recipe for you, arroz con gandules, pigeon peas rice. And this is a traditional Puerto Rican dish, also very popular in the Caribbean. But you know, we make it with that special Boricua flair. And we used pork. And I'm gonna show you how to make step-by-step this recipe using Adobo Zon original y Adobo Zon con Achiote. So stay tuned and stay with us to make this recipe. Okay, let's start by making el arroz con gandules. We're gonna start by seasoning with the Adobo Zon original, the original. 2 tablespoons. This is 1.5 pounds of pork chunks. Make sure you're scraping and that the Adobo Zon covers the pork completely. We're going to sear these pork chunks and then we'll start the process of making the arroz con gandules or pigeon peas rice. Let's start by adding 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And then we're going to start cooking our pork. We want to sear it, so spread it out. It's already seasoned. Traditionally, you could start adding the achiote oil, but I want to show you that you can achieve that yellow flavor, the yellow color and the flavor of achiote with our Adobo Zon with Achiote, which we'll add later in the recipe. Now let's make sure that our pork chunks are nicely seared, so we'll let them sit there for a minute and then we'll flip it and we'll continue the recipe. Nice and seared, that's gonna keep it moist, but at the same time it's gonna give it that flavor. And then this is on the bottom, this is flavor. We're gonna scrape that when we add our bone broth. I like to fortify my rice with bone broth. One, because it lowers the glycemic index. It actually makes your digestion slower because it has more protein. And that's definitely helpful if you're watching your sugar levels. That's beautiful. I'm gonna add some garlic, about 4 cloves. 2 tablespoons of sofrito, even a little more if you have it, use it. Some sweet peppers for the flavor. And then this is a blend of chopped parsley, oregano, and culantro, Recao. Now we're gonna add our gandules. We have our rice, 4 cups of rice I have here. And that was 16 ounces of gandules. So 2 cups of gandules. Mix this really nice. I have here 3 cups of bone broth and 1 cup of water. And now, we'll add our Adobo Zon with Achiote to make sure we get that nice yellowish color from the Achiote. But you see that it has a little bit of yellow color already? It's because the original has turmeric. So 1 and 2. Some olives. And now we mix again. Making sure all the rice is mixed in. We are adding plenty of flavor, and our Adobo Zon original and the Adobo Zon with Achiote has a little bit of salt, but because we're dealing with rice, I want to make sure that we're well seasoned, and it's just only going to enhance it. So I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. I'm gonna crack some pepper. Mix it again. And we have some red roasted peppers, pimientos morrones. You wanna add here too. We love the flavor of pimientos morrones in the arroz con gandules. Now we're going to cover this and let it cook for about 15 minutes, half covered, to make sure that all of the rice is absorbing the flavors. Then we'll check it again, mix it, and cover completely for another 20 minutes. Okay friends, let's check on our arroz con gandules or pigeon peas rice. That looks good. See how all of the broth has absorbed into the rice, giving that nice color and flavor. There you go. Now, if you don't eat pork, you can make this without the pork. Just skip that step, okay? Just mix the rest of your ingredients. Don't add the pork, but it is very popular to make arroz con gandules without the pork too. I just wanted to make it how we traditionally will have it. Just going on there, making sure all that rice on the bottom comes to the top. Now I'm going to cover it completely, lower the temperature, and this is going to cook for another 15 to 20 minutes until the rice is tender. Okay, amigos, it's time to check on our arroz con gandules. Ooh, look at that, and it smells so good. I love the aromas of our Adobo Zon original. It just smells fresh and delicious. Oh yeah, this is ready. Look at that. I'm gonna pull a little bit. It's nice, moist, fully cooked. Got those chunks of pork, which allow, if you don't eat pork, you could leave it out. You don't need to add the pork. If you want to make it a pastelado, you just gotta add a little bit of pasteles masa and then cover it with banana leaves or guineo plantain leaves. Or maybe I'll do that in the future, but this is pretty simple. The holidays are coming, and you have a new recipe under your belt if you've never made it. If you have, just try our recipe and taste and see. I'm gonna go ahead and plate some of this rice right here. So beautiful. This will go great with a salad, some avocado. See the chunks of garlic in there, some of those. And this is our arroz con gandules made with Adobo Zon original and Adobo Zon con achiote. Bueno, mis amigos, the arroz con gandules is ready. It's delicious. It smells wonderful. If you don't want to use pork, leave the pork out. But other than that, follow the recipe step by step with our Adobo Zon original and Adobo Zon with achiote, and you are guaranteed to impress your family and friends this year if you make this recipe. I hope you enjoy it. We want to bring you the acento of our abuela in our dishes and all the flavor in one step with Adobo Zon. Go to adobozon.com to learn more about our seasoning and more recipes. Thank you.